And gentlemen, I think that we are live, which is great, if you ask me. Okay. Welcome, welcome. The game is ready. Mr. Two-Face versus Positron. And I'm expecting some interesting gameplay. We'll see about that. First thing first, let me set up the YouTube stream because I'm forgetting often about the YouTube stream, and let's not forget this time. And yes, let's go, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Late night GNL casting. Hello, Mr. Kento. Congratulations of being #1. I took some in real life break, spent time with my friends, a little bit with the puppy, sadly. Just a little bit. Okay, today's April 25. April 25. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Late night stream. Okay, let's go. Yes. We are not going to stream for long, but we have interesting GNL game, the highest MMR game in our team. With Mr. Positron. Mr. Nomanding is not playing this week because we couldn't find a game for him. Let's see what the future will bring. Okay, I need to sneeze. Hello, Mr. Demiurge, 888. Nice to see you. 1 second. Okay, as usual, no sneezing when I feel like sneezing. Okay, the YouTube stream is saved. The settings. And yes, let me post on GNL Discord, I guess. Let me see. Okay, Jim Newbie League. Well, that's good, Mr. Kento. That's great content creators. Good taste, sir. Let's go, let's go. Okay. I think I'm ready. Let me just open YouTube chat. Go. It's my voice. Okay. Well, you can pick whatever you like. Hello, Mr. Crystal Kla. Nice to see you. Okay, I'm getting ready, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, Warcraft 3 is alive. Warcraft 3 is doing amazing. And it's Positron versus Dwie Twarze. Hello, Mr. True King. I'm fine. I spent some time in real life. Today it was a lot of casting, a lot of emotions. Thank you, Mr. Neo, for the casting opportunity. I need to go back into coaching. Today I only recorded 3 coaching videos, so it's not enough for the team. We need more. And ladies and gentlemen, let me start the cast by making the score right. I know that Mr. Toothpaste likes to watch the cast later. Okay, yes, I'm the coach. Yes, I'm an active coach. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 1, 2, 3, go. It's not going for YouTube, but let's make it professional. Ladies and gentlemen, on the bottom left, we have Mr. Positron, who is usually opening with Blade Master, Mirror Image Grunts. And yes, today I review one of his replays, and I was a little bit surprised that he wants to play a lot of grunts in the mid game with Mirror Image, and yes, it's going to be Mirror Image indeed. His opponent, Mr. Two-Face, is playing Demon Hunter in Northern Isles. I literally saw this game from Mr. Positron on Northern Isles today. And you know, I made some suggestions what he can change, and he's still going to play grunts, which is okay. But yes, he needs to scout good to make sure that it's not going to be some shady like Mass Dryads or something later that can actually surprise us. We'll see about that. How Mr. Toothpaste is going to creep. Is he in a good shape? Is he in a bad shape? So far so good. The archer got a little bit of damage, but it's not a game-ending damage. Thank you, Mr. Dibu. Yes, I'm active. I try to be active this season. as much as I can. Okay, Mr. Two-Face is fast and furious, and it's actually going to be Windwalk. I was like, okay, this guy going to play Mirror Image, but no. But we are playing Windwalk with Mass Grants. Okay, so Mr. Positrone is changing his strategy. Windwalk strategy, okay. We bought the TP and Dust. We sold the TP, bought Dust and Circlet, and he's going to meet Mr. Toothpaste, but look at this. Active Polish player already with level 2 versus 0 level Blade Master, so the only option is to lame Wisps, and I swear to God, I didn't tell Mr. Positron that Mr. Toothpaste Wisp Micro is and let's judge the Wisp Micro. It's the Polish Night Elf Imba. How good Mr. Toothpaste Micro is. The Wisps are suffering a little bit, but Demon Hunter is ready to help. So far, so good. The Wisp Hospital. Demon Hunter a little bit went to, you know, didn't mana burn or anything. We want to get at least one Wisp. Can Mr. Two-Face do something? Okay, the first Wisp goes down. Are we going to block our base? Not really. We have an opportunity to make the full wall off. We'll see about that. More grunts are coming, so this is not very standard opener for the Orc, but yes, let him cook. Let him cook. 2 Wisps so far. Now we need to be careful because potential body block can be crucial. Mr. Toothpaste like, okay, I want to block you forever, and the Blade Master will be able to escape, but nice body block by the Polish Night Elf. The blue Night Elf player, Mr. Toothpaste, is playing quite well. Playing quite well. I like it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApeMan. Nice to see you guys. Hope is on the way. So the Wisp harassment was okay. We killed in total 2 Wisps. This is not that many. Okay. And now the Orc is going to creep. But the same with Mr. Toothpaste, and he's already moving his Ancient of War. This is a trait of a good Night Elf. When you are done with production of archers, you move your Ancient of War in order to prepare it for creeping. Now my question is, what we are going to see from Two-Face? Of course, there are 3 options. The most standard Keeper, less standard Naga, and Panda. Also, all of those heroes, they have a little bit of different playstyle. And Mr. Two-Face, look at this, he's giving him time. He's going to creep small camp while the Orc is creeping a big one. Big healing potion is amazing for the Blade Master. What is Demon Hunter doing? Demon Hunter got good item as well, the replenishment potion, which is sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet item. Okay, we are healing. Okay, Bestiary is going to be targeted, and in this matchup we really need some... Okay, there is a sentry ward. Remember, this Blade Master can be in trouble. We have shop. Blade Master pop the big healing potion, and actually he's getting some archers. 1 so far. Shadow Hunter is going to be out soon, and Mr. Two-Face is going for the Keeper. The Demon Hunter has no mana, and are we going for surround? It's not that easy to surround, but it's GNL. Televised game! That was amazing, but he almost got him. He's trying to force the TP, but he's not going to be able to surround the Imba Hunter. Is too fast. He's too Imba. He had the surround for a moment. And hello, Mr. Ledison. Go Rifles, let's go. Okay, another Hex burned. Mr. Two-Face trying to escape as long as he can. He's very good at right-clicking. Like, run, move. And yes, tier 3 is coming. Keeper is ready. And you know where Keeper should be? Close to this Ancient of War. Already starting to creep. Bestiary is going to be remade, and it's going to be tier 2 Orc, and I'm expecting expansion, and Mr. Two-Face is showing us that you don't even need to scout with Night Elf. This is a big mistake, by the way. You need to scout Mr. Two-Face to know exactly when and if expansion is going to be planted. I like that we are going for some creeping now. Orc is going to try to claim the middle. Of course, there is trick with GNL of Overseer to back him out, but for now just Hex to lower the damage output. But we need to keep in mind that our Shadow Hunter has 0 mana. 0 mana Shadow Hunter. Demon Hunter on the other hand has a lot of mana. First Dryas are joining the party, and now it's time for bears. I really like it. One upgrade, one bear, then tier 3 is going to finish. Maybe not really, by the way, we forgot about one archer. Archer is cosplaying a Moonwell. Okay, important fight now. Who is ahead? I think that Nidelv is ahead, but what an amazing hero focus. Is Keeper going to die? Full mana Keeper has fallen. Is Mr. Two-Face going to try to take the revenge? Speed call use, level up on the Shadow Hunter, it gives him more HP as well. Demon Hunter is dangerous, Demon Hunter is furious, but archers are slowly dying. The first bear is going to join the party. 400 Riju is on the table, but yes, Demon Hunter is not even that low HP. Shadow Hunter is trying to run in circles. Shadow Hunter is very hurt, but Demon Hunter is disengaging as well. Hello, Riju for you, Mr. Boss. And look at this, Keeper is almost back on the battlefield because level 1 hero is going to come back quickly. I was so sure we are going to see expansion from the Orc, but no. Orc wants to be, you know, playing the Brawl. You know, they are going to fight. They're going to fight a lot. Okay. So, are we going to creep now? Keeper is back. Bear Master will be on the way soon. That's a little bit of mistake, right? That we made one bear, not the master ability, because we can't fight with this army. But we have the TP, so that's fine. Now is a good time for the Niders to think about item management, right? We don't need TP on the Demon Hunter, we don't need Sentry Ward on the Demon Hunter, no. Nothing like that. Okay. And GNL bears, ladies and gentlemen, let's celebrate GNL with those beautiful GNL bears. And they are going to be on Master soon. Master is unlocked. Mr. Toothpaste like, okay, I'm not scouting with the Wisp, I'm scouting the entire army. That's what happens to you if you see too many Pala Rifle games. There is no Kodobis in the Orc army. I think Mr. Toothpaste may just win with the power of the Nidelv. With the power of the Nidelv, he can just win. Okay. Keeper has Ankh. Ankh will be forced, and Org is paying the price. Blade Master doesn't have Ankh, doesn't have big healing potion anymore, and neither heroes are looking quite sweet. There is no orb, there is no stuff. Mr. Toothpaste is fighting without those important items, and to be honest, he's winning! Blade Master is going down, and it looks like the first game is going to go for the Polish player. Raider went too close to the camp, is got ensnared as well. GG is called 1-0 for representative of Giggling Goblins. Interesting Windwalk play. Was it enough? And we have reconnecting, fetching. Okay, let me just restart Warcraft 3 Champions. How are you doing in the Twitch chat? How are you doing in the YouTube chat? Welcome everybody. Is it my internet? What is happening? Is the ape in Mr. SaulApeMan a gift from Mr. Todd? Yes sir, Mr. Bloxor. What happened to Warcraft 3 Champions? Where is Mr. Kovacs in the Twitch chat when I need him? Okay, I'm restarting Warcraft 3 Champions again. Okay, let me see. Yes, there's a longer story. The longer story. Are people complaining on Warcraft 3 Champions? Maybe it's my internet? Am I lagging? Okay. Okay, we are back. Maybe it was me. Are we back? Launching Warcraft 3 in the background, testing LAN. Warcraft 3 is ready to play. Thank you, Mr. Kovacs. Streamer privilege. Okay, custom games. Custom. Okay, lower MMR a little bit. Okay, the Two-Face. Fight Hunter games lasted 6 minutes. And we know the score, so we are going to speed up a little bit. But what kind of a disaster happened there? And we know the score because I saw the game number 3. Okay, so Mr. Positron is enraged. Mr. Positron is like, Mamma Mia, what happened here? Let me update the score. Let me update the score. It's 1-0 for the Polish Night Elf. Okay. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, on the bottom left, on the top left of Tide Hunters, the most summer map ever, we have Mr. Toothpaste. And what is he going to do? Guys, something bad happened in 6 minutes. I see dead Demon Hunter, but how he died, okay? And it's going to be Blade Master, this time 1 grand into Headhunters, no more Windwalk. Okay, I think it's going to be Windwalk free game. Hello, Mr. Simon B1109, nice to see you, sir. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, sir. So, Demon Hunter is ready. We are not denying any creeps. Okay, that's fine. So far, Immolation creeping. Okay. Is this map good for Immolation creeping? We'll see about that. It's a GNL game between Ape Lords, represented by Mr. Positron, and Mr. Toothpaste, who is representing Giggling Goblins. Very high MMR game by both. Very, 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 very high. Bam. Demon Hunter with Sleepers. That's perfect. And they are going to meet in the middle. Do I like this? I feel like we need to try to creep level 2. Maybe we can do it before Imba Hunter arrives, but you know what? That's how exactly Mr. Grabby plays. But Grabby plays one burrow tech. Hello, Mr. Ken2. We are learning. I'm learning as well with every game. I'm just trying to decode a little bit. So yes, I'm a little bit surprised that we are doing aggression here, if we are having this Headhunter follow-up. And yes, look at this Demon Hunter, what we can do against him. There is some archer aggression, but the knight is here, and archers can just disappear. Mr. Two-Face is mana burning the wrong Blade Master. You know, he had a 50-50 chance, and the problem is, if there is no mana on the Demon Hunter, it means that healing him from the Moonwells is going to be less cool, because he's going to take a lot of moon juice. Okay, we got the circlet, I like it. We got dust. He really wants to get rid of the archers. Shop is on the way. And Mr. Positron is going into level 3 creep road direction. So both players are creeping. Mr. Two-Face looks okay for now. He has 4 Moonwells. Hunter's Hall is running. Hello, Mr. Xalias 43. Nice to see you. Okay, level 2 on the Blade Master. Okay, oh, a lot of healing. This Orc army needs healing indeed, but remember that it takes time. How long time it takes to heal? We have on this Advanced Observer mode. We don't know that much. Okay. Oh, this Dance of Appearance is amazing, and what is going to happen to the Demon Hunter? He got level 3, but he's teleporting out. Okay, TP. Naga is here. Ooh, Tower Rush aggression. Naga screams aggression. He's like, okay, Mr. Toothpaste Moonwells are probably low, and this is a keeper in the altar, not the Naga. The push is coming. We should bring the peons. Mr. Positron, if you want to finish the game right now. Time to read, time to push! Two-Face without cancellation, he's in the panic mode. Remember that Demon Hunter used Scroll of Teleportation, and he's going to face tank this entire army. Aggression pays off. Demon Hunter goes down. Keeper is out, but this Keeper is alone. This Keeper is lonely. Dust of Appearance used. The archers can't hide anymore. What an aggression! 1-1. So that's what happened. Naga second happened. Ladies and gentlemen, the new game is running for 7 minutes. Let's go. 1-1. What Mr. Toothpaste could do better? Hard to say, to be honest. Maybe greedy creeping costed him this game because he teleported out with low HP, low moon juice. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe too greedy Makura play, and he didn't expect that his opponent is ready to push him like that. So GG's to Mr. Positron. And remember that he didn't even bring you know, the Spirit Walkers or anything like that. Okay. Okay, my name is SaulApeMan and this is game number 3. With Keeper Opener. It's going to be a different game, maybe Hunts. Mr. Positron with Blade Master. Is it going to be Headhunters again? We'll see about that. Keeper can be very annoying versus Headhunters. He can root them, summon the Treants. It's definitely possible. So the start is as usual. On the top right, German player Mr. Positron representing Ape Lords. The score is 1-1. On the bottom left is Mr. Toothpaste representing Giggling Goblins, a Polish player. To be honest, a friend of mine at this point, and my friend has a bad rally point. But Keeper is ready and he got Gloves of Haste. Treants to start the creeping and Blade Master Mirror Image with Headhunter Kicker. This time we are creeping. So a little bit of Creepcraft, like Mr. Neo says. And Creepcraft into level 2. I don't know if we need to pull those Treants. We had the old one, and you know, the old one needs to take damage, not the new one. So maybe this Treant pull is controversial. I don't know if he's working on some timing. If Blade Master is not around, he won't be around, or he's going to steal the turtle anyway. Doesn't matter how many we have. He's not even fighting for the last hit. He's like, okay, Blade Master is not there. He's probably playing Mirror Image. Speaking of Mirror Image, yes, as we can see, nice creeping attempt. And now Mr. Two-Face, what are you going to do? He's tagging. Okay, Hunter Soul is here, so he's going for hunts. And he's going to look for poor Headhunters. There will be level 2 on the Blade Master. Plus 2 agility, that's the best item that he could find. And we are fighting for the last hit. Entangle. And Treants. That's I don't know, to be honest, what to do versus this dead match. Myself, I just produce less Headhunters. Because every Entangle is a kill. This is very annoying. He wants to deny. At least we got denied. I would buy Boots of Speed. I would buy the Circlet, right? Because that's how you fight with the Keeper. With Boots, with the Circle, you try to damage him as much as you can. And Mr. Two-Face is chasing. Okay, are we buying Circlet? Are we buying Boots? Yes, Boots and Circlet, I like it. He's ready. But is it enough? Because, you know, you need to still have a plan. What to do versus potential mass Hans Alin. Yes, we can chase the Keeper a little bit. To, you know, make him heal for more. To basically burn some Moon Juice. And we are accumulating Headhunters in the safety of the base. 2 hands are here. But our Blade Master is chasing. Mr. Two-Face is tagging. He will drink from the Moon Juice. He will drink a lot of Moon Juice. He's waiting for the Entangle. No Entangle, okay. Wisp is in trouble. Okay, he got the Wisp. Fair enough. And Mr. Positron has all of the information. To be honest, this is a little bit of uncharted territory for me. I don't know exactly what to play versus this army composition. Because versus Hunts, you know, if you play just Headhunters, you may get overwhelmed. Should you add Tauren Chieftain or Shadow Hunter second? In the past, you could play Sentry Wards, but now there will be Moonglaive upgrade that will give Hunts heavy armor. So, because of that, I'm not exactly sure what kind of answer Orc can go for here. We'll see about that. And is he ready for the fight? This looks problematic. Alchemist is here with offensive option. So we need to go to the burrows, I'm afraid, because all of our units will die. Speed scroll kinda for nothing. The pressure from Two-Face is hard. And the biggest problem is that I had games like that myself. I don't know what to do here. Because the follow-up is simple. Neither is going to make more hunts. The push is coming. Tier 2 Alin, this is the effect of the new patch. Should we make a counter Demolisher, counter Purge? Ay, Mr. Random Bad Gamer, I'm scared. It's 1-1. By the way, do we know how our previous teammate, Mr. Zadriaka, did he won or lost? He's a good Night Elf player. I made review of his game today. He plays Firelord, apparently, as Night Elf versus Orc. So I wonder how did he played. And guys, Two-Face has nothing to wonder about. He's going for Nurture Blessing. This is typical Moon style push, right? So he's planting his towers, he's going to move them. Come on, Mr. Dim-Mave, go Ape Lords. Go Ape Lords, sir. Okay, so Nidelf is deep into the Orc base, but again, we have 2 towers. We need to make 1 Demolisher, I think. Apes together strong indeed. Go Ape Lords. Hello, Mr. Doom. How was your games? I'm going to watch one of your games after. It should be on Flow TV still, right? But Mr. Positron needs our energy, guys. Is he going to play 1 Shaman? Yes, I like that we have 1 Shaman. But look at this. We have Nurture Blessing. Didn't show up. Mr. Doomtrain, look at the bright side of life. We are going to have... there is a bigger opportunity that somebody, including me, will cast your game. So sorry about that. I will forward this to Mr. Novdrakar. And I'm sure that you will find another date. Hopefully. Okay, the push is happening. Yes, Demolishers is on the way. Tier 2 versus Tier 2. We have Serpent Wards. We have Mirror Images. We have the Alchemist, level 2 Blade Master. The base layout of Orc is working a little bit against the Orc. A little bit against. So sorry to hear, Mr. Doom. But it sometimes happens, you know, it's league for fun. But we'll try to avoid this in the future. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the push continues. There is 1 Demolisher. He would love to connect into the Ancient Protectors, but look at this! The Nidelf is just A-moving. The Orc army is very small, and yes, Mr. Toothpaste is using the new patch for his advantage. He's finally a just patch for all of the Nidelf players. You can just play like Pali Rifle, Keeper, Alchemist, Mass, Hans, Aline. Look at this Natural Blessing. Look at this Natural Blessing. There was 1 patch from the Brave Shaman. Another patch. We try to keep Demolisher alive. Don't worry. Maybe there is hope. We have 1 Demolisher. 2nd Demolisher is on the way. We are still producing. The Serpent Wards are here. Look at this. The hands are slowly getting lower and lower. There is still a lot of Moonjuice in the Nidelf base, but likely Mr. Toothpaste doesn't know. Send back red HP hands to Moonwell technology. Kappa. That looks hard indeed. I played a lot of games like that, but we have 2 Demolishers. And we have improved Burrows. But look at this, more Treants. More Treants are here. They are very dangerous versus our beloved Demolishers. But we have also another Shaman. But look at this, Mr. Toothpaste is connecting into the main. He's going to remove the main. It's very hard to repair the main because of the Moonglaive. And the main is half HP and less. Demon Hunter, Blade Master is not even split. You need to mass repair. Mass repair, Mr. Positron. Look what this Nidelf is doing to your base. Look at this. Mr. Toothpaste is still pressuring. We have 2 Demolishers. We need to repair or we are dead. The hands are so annoying indeed. There is more Treants. Mr. Toothpaste is playing nicely, but slowly but surely the Ancient Protectors may die. First of them is dead. Now we unlock the 2nd spell. But look at those Treants. There is so many of them. Shaman with a lot of mana is dying, but we are still remaking. Mr. Positron is not giving up. He's like, guys, I will give you my heart. My heart goes for you. The kill scroll, double kill scroll is coming, but look at this. He's trying to win. He's trying to win against all of the odds. No, the Demolisher needs to survive, but the good news is that Ancient Protectors are dead. But Alchemist is level 2. 1 Demolisher died to those Treants, and another one is in critical condition. 50 supply for Mr. Toothpaste. He's healing. He has double a single heal scroll. Who can stop him? Who can stop him, Mr. Toothpaste? Ay. Hands. I don't know what to do versus them that well. Chop is being remade. Positron is still not giving up. You have big Blade Master. In Blade Master we trust. Go. Maybe some crits. Maybe something. There is no stuff for Mr. Toothpaste. There is no shop. He's not going tier 3 though. The push continues. Look at all of those peons. Look at all of those peons. They are so low. That is so low. Okay, some repositioning is here. Not enough mana for more Treants. Blade Master is in front. Mr. Two-Face is looking for another angle. Heal scroll used, but there is no more heal scroll for the Polish Knighter. Ah, this Blade Master is getting lower even from those glaive attacks, and there is no shot. Blade Master is so low. He's critting, but he's very low. We don't have healing potion. Blade Master is splitting. We have the burrow support. By the way, we should split the peons in the burrows a little bit for more DPS, but this is not important when Blade Master goes down and Altar is dead. The Huns are dying as well, but almost double the supply for the Polish Knightel with this Mass Tier 2. And GG is called. Mr. Positron says GG, and Mr. Two-Face is proving that this patch can offer this interesting Tier 2 strategy with this Aline. So congratulations, Mr. Toothpaste. Nicely done. Don't hate the player, hate the game. If the game gives you hands with heavy armor and improved keeper, just push, push, push. And Mr. Positron, very heroic defense. Very heroic defense. And I have a question, Mr. Kaisel. Are we making a Blizzard forum thread about keeper hands? Yeah, he mastered it well. He gained over plus 100 elo. It's like with Pala Rifle we used to get plus 500. But yes, we need a thread. We need a thread called Keeper Hands is ruining the game. And Mr. Toothpaste needs to be present in this thread saying, no, this is fine. This is fine. Those orcs, they just don't know what to play. And yes, they used to say in the True Detective Season 1 that time is a flat circle. That it's going to repeat itself and again and again and again. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, GG for both players. And yes, that was nice to see. Congratulations, Mr. Two-Face. Thank you for playing. Let me see what else we have here. Okay, so where is it? Let me message the coach of the enemy team. Hey. Can you check on your player? Okay. Mr. Toothpaste, Tier 3 sub means 3 games. Tier 1 sub means 1 game. And you know which type of sub you are. So all of 3 games. All of 3 games, okay? Don't worry. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what we can do now... let me check the GNL bot. Yes, Mr. Mr. Random Gamer, by the way, you probably saw the message, like, I'm open for replay reviews. I'm responding with nice YouTube video. I mean, YouTube, just a video that I upload to Discord. So if somebody's watching me from Ape Lords and haven't sent me a replay to review with 3 questions, I'm still accepting. I try to respond to 3-4 players per day. Thank you for Tier 3 Makrura. Okay. Then I will play... Okay, that's perfect. Mr. Verdi is very cool. He's very cool. So, good idea. Okay, let me see what else we have in the bot. Okay, so sorry again, Mr. Doom, for unfortunate situation that your opponent did not show up. Okay. And what I need to do. Okay, makes sense. Okay, all is good. Okay. I'm a little bit slow because it's late, but let's go there. Okay. So today we have a game, 10 p.m. We have one more game in 20 minutes. Okay, so maybe let's do it. Hello, Mr. Kenny. The GNL team is doing well. We lost 1-2 now, but Mr. Positron played very well, and you know, Mr. Toothpaste just abused some keeper hand, so he needs to be lucky that he's not getting disqualified. And ladies and gentlemen, look who is back. A very strong orc player from Netherlands, and it's not grabby. I was able to meet Mr. Tedalius in real life 2 times. Well, Mr. Toothpaste, I'm just saying what people used to say about Pala Rifle now. It's Keeper Hunts. Kappa. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so hello to the YouTube chat. YouTube chat is sleepy at this hour because I rarely stream at this hour. Or I'm just a small streamer. It's worse, it's both. So yes, Mr. Tedalius, very friendly player from Netherlands, and it's cool to see him back on ladder. And let's see, can he show us some crazy Blade Master Mirror Image strategy? Because I do remember that he used to play Blade Master Mirror Image, so I don't know if Mr. Positron is watching or not. Maybe he'll get some inspiration. I know that it's versus Undead. I know this is a little bit different, and this Undead knows him, and this Undead is going to expand most likely with the Criplord. By the way, it's like some kind of a clan game. I thought that Equals is removed from the ladder, so it's probably a clan game. He didn't just play it, he invented it. So it's like lemons of Blade Master Mirror Image. Yes, and Mr. Two-Face, what is better? To be the player that is afraid of the push, or the player that is pushing? A league. What kind of league? Hopefully not League of Legends, Kappa. Okay. Pushing is way better. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so yes, Mr. Cement did some study on Mr. Tedalius. Hello, Mr. Mad Max Baker, nice to see you. Good evening, welcome everybody. So let's wait until 10 PM and then there will be... ladies and gentlemen, a beautiful another GNL game that I can cast if there is no other caster. Somebody's interested into GNL games. So far, I'm checking how Mr. Tedalius is doing. And yes, he is buying boots probably. He needs to wait a little bit for the gold. He got enough. A lot of permanent items. Level 3 is here, that's great. Versus Undead is probably Mirror Image. Versus Human we can think about playing Crit. Okay, is he buying Firelord? Is it Firelord strategy? Smells like Firelord. Can you smell the burn? Oh yes, baby. Aggression. Aggression is here. The mirror images versus one ghoul. He wants to hide on Blight. There is extra regen. The ghoul will survive. Nicely done. But the main push is going north. There's one in the Rubian Tower. Blade Master is trying to connect to fragile units. But look who is here. It's a Criplord with level 3. And he's ready to summon some beetles. He's ready to summon some beetles. Okay, this Impale was so did not connect with too many Headhunters, and you know the damage will add up versus Headhunters. Mr. Tedalius is trying to push. There is so many beetles that look at this, and that is stacking in the face of poor Tedalius. I think it means that this push is not as dangerous as it should be. Tedalius is staying tier 2, he's bringing peons, he has shop on the bottom. I'm afraid that this push doesn't look too sweet. I don't know what was missing, to be honest, hard for me to judge. Criplord is a kinda good counter, right? Expansion versus Blade Master Mirror Image. We have one Demolisher. There is still some damage. Tedalius is not giving up. He has supply advantage. The mercs are slowly dying. He's playing actually better than I thought, but the towers are here. And Headhunters are pretty fragile. Okay, but there is no lumber for Mr. Cement. He may be taking, but his lumber looks very funny. Almost not existing. And I think Mr. Tedalius would agree that his shop would be cool, it would be on the top. 10 supply ahead as well, still for the orc. Cement has a lot of gold, but he can't spend it. He's producing some ghouls. His lumber economy is terrible. There is one crypt on the bottom, so he can produce more. Demolisher is in trouble, needs to be repositioned. Demolisher goes down. Supply is even. The first tower is on the way. Tier 2 halfway down for the undead. Blade Master is like, okay, I would like to buy something, please. This shop on the top takes forever. There is still a little bit of headhunters, that's good. A little bit of headhunters. Tower will be cancelled, Blade Master is coming back. Speed scroll in for the units, but it's not that long to like safety of the undead base. Tier 2 is done. Was it an impale? No, he just summoned the beetles. Another demolisher is just on the way. Do we have an altar? We don't. Altar is on the way. We would like to see this Death Knight here. Impale is okay, not great, not terrible, but remember now we have access to mana potions. And this push is losing momentum. Supply lead for Cement, but level up on the Blade Master, and Muddy didn't link for long. Muddy just suffered. Level 5, it means huge beetles. Who is going to be bigger, Blade Master, level 4 or beetles? That's my question. Troll used a lot of dispel on one of the mirror images, and look, Demolisher is here. Cement is spending his gold, he's making Slaughterhouse. Again, decent micro for both players, as expected on this level. The fight in the middle will start now. So it means that Undead feels good. Undead is like, okay, I'm ready to leave my base, but he actually lost one important fiend, and it gave level 3 to the Firelord. Blade Master with the potion of healing used. He's trying to push. Remember, it's still tier 2 orc. Tier 2 orc. More fiends are coming from the bottom, but actually fiends are slowly dying. But we can't see this in the supply, because supply still favors the undead, and he has so many fiends, and he can consider going tier 3 soon. Impale will get rid of the Firelord, and I have bad news for all of the Blade Master fans. Looks like Blade Master will go down. I mean, the strategy, the player. Blade Master is still alive. He's still strong. He got ensnared, but Mr. Tetalius has left the game. GG, I do agree with him. That looks pretty rough. I don't know what to do exactly. And we have Razor versus Poncho, so it's some interesting team game. That's for sure. Okay, let's cast one of this game. Okay. What do you mean concluded? Interesting message. I don't understand it fully, but it's not that important. And ladies and gentlemen, I just want to see Firelord, okay? It's actually Altar, okay? He decided to skip the Firelord. Maybe it's going to be Keeper. Let's see about that. So Mr. Kokariko is from Ape Lord's team. He's playing versus Machiavelli. And he will probably play a little bit similar to Mr. Toothpaste. So some nasty Keeper abuse. Of course, don't hate the player. It's actually Warden versus Orc. Okay. Show me the money, sir. Okay, I used to play Warden versus Orc myself, but it's not that easy. Okay. The idea is you combine it with Panda, and Orc can't like survive the AoE, but the problem is Orc probably won't let you get level 3 on the Warden. That's the biggest fear that I have with this strategy. Okay, Ancient of War, it's a little bit low. No, okay, the wolf will go down. Hello, Mr. I'm a Panda, nice to see you. Yes, the Panda as a second hero is amazing. Okay, we grab this actually with Mirror Image. Mirror Image is getting more and more important. Second Ancient of War creep. Is he playing Lakari? There is an American streamer called Lakari that took part in Mr. Grabby tournament. And let me tell you that he did pretty nicely with in the tournament. And he now is playing Warden Hunts. I don't see Ancient of War, but I see double... I don't see Hunter's Hall, but I see double Ancient of War, so who knows what kind of unit composition is going to be. Warden finally got level 2, but as you can see, it's not that easy to creep Warden without Ancient of War, but don't worry! Fresh Ancient of War is already in position. Mirror Image scouts what is happening now. Yes, this Ancient of War is very, very, very important. Still no Hunter's Hall, so I don't think we are going to see Hunts. Maybe he forgot. We'll see about that. Boots of Speed are already here on the Warden. Warden has full mana, full HP. That's a perfect thing. While you creep with Ancient of War, no problem. And Blade Master is creeping as well. He got the Circlet. He's healing a little bit and he's getting ready to creep level 3. Now the Ancient of War should dig a tunnel to the Mare camp. Warden will creep without Ancient of War now. Let's see how much HP Warden is going to lose. Because, you know, with 2 archers only, it's not that easy to creep. Hunter's Hall is on the way. Maybe we are going to see the Hunts follow-up. We'll see about that. Okay, we have a level up. That's nice. Mr. Positron sadly 1-2. Mr. Jace Alex, but he was fighting really hard. And let me tell you, Mr. Two-Face played nice Hunts. Nice series overall. Both players played well. Nice aggression from Mr. Positron in game number 2. In game number 1, he tried to play Windwalk. And game number 3 was like, if he would ask me, Saul, what you should do better, what I should do better, I don't know. I lose to Hans Alins myself, so... Yes, he's our boy, but their series already concluded, and I just found a game on Flow TV. I don't know the score, but I was 1 hour later than I thought because they moved the game. So I said, okay, more time in real life, and it's Panda. No, I was late as well. Don't worry, Mr. Jace Alex. It's Panda Mass AoE. Okay, now he needs to use Blink, right? Yes, he has Blink. Bravo Fire. He missed one more fan of knives. Look at this Warden. Yes, it's okay, it's okay. I should spend more time in real life, that's for sure. Okay, so we made double Ancient of War. Our Ancient of War is patiently waiting close to the Mare camp, as it should be. So it's not going to be a long stream today. Not going to be too long stream because it's like my 3rd stream. Yes, GNL is motivating me to stream. Yes, we need to be very patient with our Ancient of War. Yes, Warden Panda. I used to play this as a meme. Pretty fun strategy. But yes, Orc is doing okay. The Orc is doing okay. Ankh is decent, okay. That's what we can do as well. We can pressure with Warden just to stop the healing and so on. And give experience to the Panda. Okay, Panda is going to creep the bottom while Warden is trying to harass. Interesting idea. Of course, Orc will have access to Hex and Snare, so Warden needs to be careful. Of course, we can blink, but there are limits. And with Cloak of Shadows, we can hide during the day. Panda is using this opportunity to get more and more levels. And yes, we have information that Orc is going into our base direction. Tier 3 is almost ready, the first bears are coming, but they are just GNL bears so far. There is shop, so we can buy Staff of Preservation. Warden is just blinking away, but we have no mana on the Warden. Riju, okay, not for the full value, but it's okay. We need to have healthy Warden. Moonstone is here. Remember, Moonstone was about to be buffed to 45 seconds. But it's not really buffed to this number. Okay. And what's now? Warden Panda. If Panda gets level 3 now, the fun will start. Tier 3 Night Elf is operational. Bear Master is almost ready. Ooh, this is ambitious, Mr. Machiavel. This is ambitious. Okay, let's see how it's going to go, because remember, he has so many raiders. And this Granite Golem is going to clap. I'm so scared this Granite Golem is going to clap like 2 more times, right? Clap number 1. I think Mr. Machiavel is losing. No, Mr. Vels is the wrong title, but don't worry about this. The Two-Face series already concluded. One more. Bolt. Well, that was very ambitious, and he got the Kodo Aura. Okay, Gnoll Overseer is here. Yes, we lost a lot of HP. Panda is almost level 3. We have 1 bear only. The question is, should we push as Nidal with double level 3-3? I mean, we know because we have Observer Overlay that, you know, now the Orc is healing, but I would not expect Orc to lose that much HP to the red camp. Warden level 4 doesn't change much. And we have an option to creep everything on the bottom left, right? And play defensively. There is still Scroll of Teleportation on the Night Elf. But, yes, look how... there is some Moon Juice. And do we have double staff? Of course we don't. There is not even a single staff. Okay, so... as we can see, Mr. Orc is a little bit out of position. In the result of that, he will lose his shop. Bears needs to go in front, and is the idea just to use the mana and teleport back? I think that's the idea. So just use the mana, Mr. Kokariko. Breath of Fire, Fan of Knives, and when you are out of mana, just teleport out. That's what I would do, and guys, it's the Orc units are going to melt. Okay, the Panda has Invul, pop the Invul! Very nicely done, Hex, but there is enough time for the Invul disaster. Orc invested so much, we need to swap the TP on the Panda. Okay, the Warden needs to survive, there is a disaster. You look at the supply. This is the fun. This is the fun. Mr. Veth, maybe Two-Face won, but Warcraft 3 lost. Keeper, Hans, Aline, unlocked. A lot of suffering in the community. People are like, I used to be pushed by Pala Rifle. It was so nice. As Orc, now those Night Elves are pushing with Treants. Mr. Kokariko, I'm in love. I used to play like that on BNet versus like weak players, and you are showing me that you can play like this versus strong player Machiavel. Maybe it's a good counter to Blade Master Mirror Image. Because they can't outdamage you easily, and they can't harass you. I mean, maybe if you play like Mr. Positron. Hello, Mr. Bendylock. I love Night Elves as well. And hello, Mr. Lemes. I heard that Pala Rifle is alive, and congrats, 2,400 MMR. I don't know if Mr. Random Bad Gamer is in the Twitch chat, but 2,400 MMR for Professor Lemes is a big accomplishment. Congratulations, Professor. Nice to see you. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. And hello, Mr. Verdi. Welcome, welcome as well. A lot of good human players in the chat. Hello, Mr. MJ Fairser. Dean of Pala Rifle, the hope of Pala Rifle University, that's for sure. Because I was losing my faith. And the question is, Mr. Machiavelli, do you have faith? Because yes, there is level 4 Panda with level 4 Warden. It's going to be a lot of AoE. We have Wellspring upgrade, we are ready to push. Yes, I like that we have more academies. We need more and more academies. The creativity in Warcraft 3 needs to stay alive. Stay alive and well. Pala Rifle Church? No, it's Academy. Academy. It's Warden Panda Church, because you need a miracle to make it work. And miracles sometimes happen. It looks like in this game it actually may happen. Let's see about that. Panda still has a lot of mana. Warden is using Fan of Knives nicely. Nidelv is kiting, but bears should be in front! Bears should be in front! They are designed to be there. And of course, Kodobis, they can eat them, can devour them, but you know what else you can do? You need to go to the rescue mission at some point. Panda is in trouble. Panda had Ankh. And the Kodobis survive with the healthy bear. And we have 3 bears devoured. I believe now. But you know what? Rescue mission. Somebody call a helicopter. Use all of the Moonwells. Wells. All of the Moonwells and push. All of the Moonwells and push, sir. Are we buying invul? Yes. Push, 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 push into the Kodobis. You need to. You need to, because what else? That was a bad trade by Mr. Kokariko. Okay, push, 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 sir. Okay, he's ready, he's ready. Breath of Fire. Okay, with Drunken Haze, Warden needs to get ready. Very nicely done. Where we are going? For the Spirit Walkers. In Imperial form, they are going to take a lot of damage, let me tell you that. One bear is back. And he's ready to cast the Reju to celebrate. And we don't fight with GNL bear, please. We need to use the Reju on our heroes. How is the mana looking? Where is the Warden? Warden is chasing with the orb. We don't have double staff technology, so we can't drink this beautiful moon juice with Panda or anything like that. Warden has level 5. Warden is working on opening the Kodobis, and he will connect soon. The Kodobis are getting lower and lower. Man, 1 Breath of Fire, 1 Fan of Dice, double Kodobis kill. Double Kodobis kill. Have you seen this? Have you seen this? Double Kodobis kill. Level 5 Panda. That's domination. And Mr. Kokariko is bringing points with the style. Warden Panda. That's beautiful. Deadblade Master. Alive Panda. GG. Mr. Kokariko, nicely done, and GG to Mr. Machiavelli as well. Okay, guys, it's 4 past 10 PM, so let's cast another GNL game. I hope it's on the way. So the game is called... the players are called. Which one was our guy? From Ape Lords was the Nidelf, and yes, he won. With a style. Very stylish. Yeah, the game is ready. The game is ready. The game is ready. So let's cast this series. What else I can do? I'm a caster. I used to be a player. Now I'm just a caster. That was a Kodo barbecue indeed. Okay. Guys, tell me, what is happening in Warcraft 3? How is Mr. Grabby doing? How are you doing? Do you like the new patch? You don't like the new patch? You play less Warcraft 3, more Warcraft 3. Tell me something about you. And I'm going to describe you this game because Mr. Cheese and Mr. Namet. That's what I'm going to show you. Okay. Okay, the score is 0-0. The series just started. Thank you, Professor Lemes, for the raid. For the good old times when Professor Lemes used to stream. Mamma mia. But yes, thank you for the sub, of course. And let me pause that we are casting this. Okay. My name is Saul, and this is a pretty exotic base layout by Mr. Cheese. It seems like Warcraft is acquiring a lot of new players right now, which is puzzling to me, given that I first played when I was a teenager. Mr. MJ Farser, you know, when big streamers are playing particular game, you know, the fans are following. Maybe some Tyler 1 fans are among the new players, maybe some Soda Poppin fans, Loco fans, Lakari fans, you name it, you know? So, yes, Warcraft 3 in 2025 is trending. 1 sec. So, yes, it's amazing indeed. Okay, guys, my name is Saul. Welcome, everybody. I hope you are doing fine. And Mr. Undead is going for Death Knight with Ghoul Opener. Oh no, you need to pull back the lumber. Why you are taking the lumber with you? It's heavy. And Mr. 4v for Francis. Nice to see you, sir. I hope you had a nice series, a nice stream. And Mr. Francis is a good player. That's for sure. That's the truth. And it's interesting what Mr. Nameth is doing, because he wants to surprise Human expansion, but Human is not expanding. Human is slowly creeping. We have the first item. So thank you for the raid, Mr. Francis. Look at this, Undead is trying. It's a 900 MMR game. But look at this, Undead wants to give a solid to Mr. Human to clear his expansion. Mr. Human is a little bit slow with the, you know, with the macro, which is absolutely fine. Okay, but is like this game looks like a little bit lower MMR than 900 for my taste. Maybe they are both not really calibrated yet. So yes, the expansion is not crapped, but item got stolen, which is nice. Ring +5, not that great. And yes, Human is pulling Militia to the empty expansion. Undead is taking right now, which is okay. So it's basically a variation of like Ted Fiends, right? So Undead is going to play one base, he's going to try to get destroyers. And what Human is going to try to do is, of course, creep and protect his fragile peasants. By the way, remove the pig, because you want to start building soon, right? Are we going into level 3 direction? Yes, but slowly. But look at this, Undead is passive. Usually Undead tries to deal at least a little bit of economic damage. And this looks like in this game is not going to be the case. Mr. Chase lumber economy is not looking too sweet. That's why some workers stopped working, because there was no enough lumber to pay them. And let me tell you, those workers, they need to get paid. Okay? They need to get paid. Death Knight is coming back, probably to acquire Ritual Dagger. We are taking all of the ghouls, which is interesting. Why do we need that many of them? Ritual Dagger use, so it's mostly about the Death Knight. Human is pulling the Crystal Anarchide. Did they get paid in lumber? Yes, both, gold and lumber. Gold? That depends what you can buy. Maybe it's winter and you want to warm up your house with some wood. You know, I would remember watching Narcos, and there was a scene when Pablo Escobar was trying to put money in like a chimney to make it warmer. So that comes to mind. So a human wants to be around the expansion, which is a good habit. It's pretty extraordinary to see this creep camp being crept, but so far so good. So I like the creativity here. Footy is going to survive, but barely. Okay, that's great. Level 3 is here. Item Sentry Wards. He has a lot of vision. He doesn't need that much vision. But yes, Undead is creeping as well. And Undead is doing okay. But yes, the only problem is human expansion went up without any economic damage. But we are still tier 1. Human didn't produce enough workers to get lumber. And now he's going to block more of his workers. Mr. Cheese, the game started nicely, but you don't produce enough workers. How many? 19. Okay, 19 is not that bad, but we need like 3 more. At least 4 more and early. Okay, so welcome everybody. What I'm casting here, guys, is a 1000 MMR game from Gym Newbie League. So league where players like learn how to play. In like fun way with the coaches and so on. And yes, if you like what you see, consider consider following the Twitch stream, consider subbing to the YouTube channel. I would appreciate it a lot. And yes, Death Knight is creeping as well, but yes, economy for the human looks okay. We have 4 on gold, which is unfortunate. Yes, Mr. Panda is celebrating the name of the team. And do we have defense upgrades? Sadly, I can't check it out in this overlay. Okay, the ghouls are coming here to help a little bit. Lich has full mana. How many footies are going to die? Look at this mana, is going to be the juiciest Nova ever. Everything is close to each other for the human, but Nova on the Archmage, so footies are healthy. And this is a lesson to check the inventory of a given player, because look at this Archmage has a heal stone. So this is not good. This is not good. The Nova was wasted. Okay, what human is going to do? We can plant a sentry ward here maybe. And then we have a spot in the inventory, space in the inventory to get the item. Undead, of course, is marching into tier 3 direction. He would love to start making his destroyers. Good news for the Undead, human is extremely late with everything because of the tech timing, but the question is how fast Undead is going to be with his push. By the way, in this situation, I would consider laming the Undead economy just to buy a little bit of time. We need 2 guard towers. We need to have some, some anti-destroyer technologies because the push is coming, and the Pit Lord can be an option here. Archmage is very low HP. We are close to the Arcane Vault, so we can start healing, but there is not much time, and Undead is around the corner. What Undead needs to do is to research a destroyer form, because yes, versus that many footies, you need destroyers, that's for sure. But Mr. Undead is forgetting about his macro. Remember, it's a 900 MMR game. Maybe he's waiting for the 3rd hero. Interesting choice. Dark Ranger is going to help you to accumulate all of those skeletons. Human sitting on 51 supply. Don't worry, Undead is kind enough to remove some supply for him. And Human is actually going for the rifles. By the way, Healstone used in time. Coil didn't kill him, there is no defense, and I don't like that we fight away from the towers. This is where Undead heroes shine. So Mr. Cheese, you should like hide in the towers. Okay, he got one fiend, he's showing, she's like, Soul, quiet. I have the momentum here. We're fighting without the orb. This is another Undead that I saw today that is fighting without the orb, like Mr. West in game number 1. Okay, this is like cardinal sin. By the way, we have a new wand of negation, but we are not even dispulling the water elemental. And those 4 water elementals are dealing a lot of damage. By the way, this wand of negation is like total 800 damage. So it's like barely 1.5 watt elementals. So yes, human is buying a lot of time, but the problem is, look at the human macro, 2200 gold, human needs to produce. I don't see the second hero. I mean, Mr. Baskill Warcraft. We are supporting Warcraft. Mr. Human is making 3 rifles on the time. He's like a person that went to Para-Rifle University, but didn't graduate, but he has some habits, you know? It's like me with my IT studies. I have some, you know, habits from like this 1 year that I spent studying IT. And yes, this guy's like, okay, I'm a human player. I used to go to the Para-Rifle classes. They said make mass rifles. Mass rifles is good. And yes, he's producing a lot of them. Hello, Mr. Baron. Nice to see you. Welcome. So in general, rifles versus late game undead are not good, because the biggest issue is that Arcane. He was counting his barracks. That's what happened. It was like, okay, maybe I need one more barrack. And there is a Polish saying that Turkey, an animal, you know, was thinking about Sunday, but something terrible happened Saturday. So maybe Mr. Archmage was one step ahead and he was thinking about his main base or something, and he forgot to move his Archmage, and his Archmage just evaporated. That's what happens in Warcraft 3. And now we have poor human fighting without the base. Okay. It's Thanksgiving, maybe Saturday, this is true. Bad things happen there. And this push looks very deadly to me. MK is here. Because it was level 5 Archmage, imagine all of those water elementals. We don't even have these turrets in the air. There is a healthy amount of rifles. Yes, we like rifles, ladies and gentlemen. But not in this situation, not when you have an expansion. Full mana MK just dies. And let me tell you that maybe that's a good observation that Mr. Cheese is like a StarCraft 2 player, because he doesn't see the value of heroes. Definitely Undead is outvaluing this very heavily. We have the first abominations. We need to remove the obsidian statues. Okay. That looks bad. I meant maybe that's what a Turkey forgot when he was thinking about Sunday. Yeah, exactly, Mr. MJ Faster. This is a meaning of the Polish saying, but it's a little bit more drastic. Okay? But let's not go there. Well, now human doesn't have additional gold. His Archmage is back. Supply is even, but it's one base versus one base. Mr. Toothpaste, at this point, I don't know. From your team, nobody. I'm casting another team's game. Mr. Panda can tell you more about this, because he follows one specific team. And the Arc... Okay, what about the Death Knight? Yes, he was able to get the Arcane, but it's too much for Mr. Cheese. 1-0. And yes, let's go to another game. So, let me check their profiles. I think that MMR maybe not really... And MMR is not moving that rapidly, and he's able to win long game versus like 900 MMR human. So, I thought a little bit that they are maybe a little bit lower MMR, but maybe they don't know this matchup. And Mr. Cheese, you played okay, but playing triple rifles is very rare for me to see triple rifles. Very rare. What happens with Flow TV? It's custom games. No replay casts? No, Mr. Baskill just following some GNL. Thank you, Mr. Francis, 4v4 Francis for the raid again. And let's cast. I think it's GNL, it's GNL. Hero focus always strong. Well, in this case, we saw the problem with producing right units, with making second hero on time, with losing track of the Archmage. And Mr. Cheese is not going to play Palio Rifle. Can you believe it? Not the Palio Rifles. Yes, this is true, Mr. Toothpaste Demon Hunter. I remember when he was sending me this replay like, Saul, what I could do better here. And he has good timing push, he has nice army. He has Demon Hunter with anti-magic potion and TP. No stuff on the second hero, and he just goes Demon Hunter first with boots into entire opponent army. When he's half HP, he is popping the anti-magic potion that does nothing. And then on the red HP, he teleports away immediately without even fighting. And it's like, Saul, what I could do better here? I know Demon Hunter, I know, but what else? It's like, no, you need to give double staff, invul. And like, no, anti-magic potion. Okay, in this, as we can see, Mr. Cheese doesn't like to expand first, and Mr. Nameth doesn't like to go for another hero than the Death Knight. Okay, and this footman is in trouble. There is a cold effect on him. Outcoil? Yes, outcoil as well. No point to risk it. But look at this. Human crept nicely. The Makrura. Item is on the ground. Okay, are we... He's underwater. He doesn't see underwater. There is the Titanic treasure. Look at this. He's blinking. The gold is blinking here. It's underwater. It's like... Sometimes you go to like a main square of some city or whatever, and you see this water fountain, and some people like throw a money to this water fountain, and you can see this money laying underwater, like some change, you know. So that's how I feel about this item here.
A player's forces are under attack.
It was underwater, okay. In Don't Starve Together, getting items underwater is tricky. You need to have some special equipment. In Warcraft 3, maybe it's similar. In Don't Starve Together, yes, you need to do this special thing. Okay, are we expanding? Yes, we are. This is the most unfortunate time ever. This is not going to right-click this. Luckily, no. He's making a tower in the... Okay, the water elementals, apparently they are very good versus gold. I would pull militia, I would play like 3 militia. By the way, Mr. Cheese, again, produce peons. You need to constantly produce the peons. One Arcane, one footman is on the strike. He's not doing much. Very nice ghoul micro by the undead, just pulling back them. Okay, is Death Knight in trouble? Not really. Level 2 versus level 2. Okay, what the second water elemental would be enough, and actually expansion will finish, so we're going to have a similar situation as from game number 1, when human is able to get the expo. Okay, this time one ghoul has fallen, and no, the clothes are on the ground. Still, nobody wants to get wet to go to this water. I didn't think that we are going to judge Warcraft 3 by getting wet. But apparently it's a factor.
A player's forces are under attack.
Nobody's expecting clothes in the water. Okay, this Archmage is going to do absolutely nothing here. He can't get near Nerubian Tower. He's just running in circles, which is good enough for now. How is the lumber economy for Mr. Cheese? Not that terrible, but he needs to consider taking soon. And look at this, somebody wants to taste Makrura. It's Mr. Nameth, who is creeping slowly level 3. Speaking of creeping, Mr. Cheese likes to creep around his expansion, which is okay. Of course, remember that this stage of the game. you can consider tagging, and after tagging going for the lab in order to acquire Shredder. Because with Shredder, oh yes, you can make a lot of good things. You can make mass towers versus the undead that is on one base. Hello, Mr. Bay Drachik. Nice to see you, sir. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Okay, the heal. Cloves are still on the in the water. I think they will be like there forever until somebody will find them 1,000 years later. Like, oh my god, was this ancient technology? In the current Warcraft 3 patch, there's close plus 1,000 because this is how the power level of Warcraft went through. Ay ay ay, ladies and gentlemen. So we have some item. He sold Wand of Illusion. It reminds me Miss Annie Fuchsia. She was like, Wand of Illusion is... I don't want to use it. I just want to sell this item. No, it's like one of the best items. Especially in the late game. Keep it. Use for creeps and so on. Okay, very passive game by the human. Undead is not wasting time though. Undead is creeping. Creeping the middle is important. Okay. Here, this tower position. This tower is surrounded by farms. That's pretty good. This tower is going anywhere. It's going nowhere. He's surrounded. He can't escape this. Okay, we have big killing on the Archmage, which is important. Oh, Mr. Old Tower. Nice to see you, sir. Welcome, welcome. If you don't know Mr. Old Tower usually is throwing some beats. Of course, no pressure, sir. But when I see Mr. Old Tower, I remember Saul changed the point system, and yes, we have a beautiful Makrura hides now. I'm just kidding, guys. But yes, when I see Mr. Old Tower, I see the beats usually. When I see Mr. Two-Faced, Wietwarze, I see a tier 3 sub, okay? You remember in Matrix, at some point, Neo in the Matrix was able to see Matrix like this code, you know? Not like the real world, but like a code. And after a lot of hours of streaming, I would like to remind you that today is my third stream. That's how I see the viewers, Kappa. This hard-coded now. Okay, let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. So, Archmage. Archmage is another the rifles! Why the rifles? Do we have 3 barracks again? Okay, at least we have double barrack, but why the rifles? You have so many cool unit compositions. You have knights. Usually you play knights versus one base, right? Knights gyro. Undead is slow. Undead went for the Dark Ranger, that's okay. We have the orb on the Lich. He just made another barrack? No. No, it's Arcane Sanctum. There's only 2 barracks. Arcane Sanctum is of meta as well. And he has, yes, second hero is ready. Okay, is Archmage going to melt? Remember what happened in the previous game. Archmage had a big problem. He got hero focused. But in this game, okay, the hero focus. I see that Undead knows what to do. Undead knows what to do. By the way, is the orb disabled? Yes, orb is disabled! Orb is on Dark Ranger that is using a Dark Arrow. Orb doesn't work! Mr. Namef, you need to give orb to the Lich because your orb is disabled. There is no orb effect. He dodged the bolt. That was impressive. Aye, Mr. Undead. Look at this. Okay, he has orb because the Dark Arrow doesn't work. But look at this, another unit. Look at this. That was Dark Arrow effect. Look at this. Dark Arrow effect. No orb. No orb. Dark Arrow. Dark Arrow. Here the same. Dark Arrow. The armor is 1. The armor... Ah, you don't see. Okay, 1 second. Okay, 1 second. I need to move my camera. Okay. Yes, it's plus 5 damage orb. And it gives human more time. Frostworms versus mass rifles. We are going to play Frostworms 1 base. Okay. I know that Frostworms were buffed, but I don't think that they were buffed that much, Kappa. Okay. Okay, the push is coming, but this push is late. Okay, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. So, 78 supply for the human. I think that there is no way that Undead is going to win this. Like, give this game to X-Lord and he will tell you, like, Saul is unwinnable, Kappa. Of course, X-Lord would win from this position, but that looks pretty bad. And you know what? We have one strategy. We have one strategy, and the strategy name? Hero Focus the Archmage. But 78 supply versus 42. And yes, we need Paladin ASAP. But yes, we have expansion. Okay, healing for the Death Knight. Hero Focus. Hero Focus. In Hero Focus we trust. Look at this. By the way, no orb effect. Coil. Coiled reaches. And again, confirmation. There is no orb effect. There's only dark arrow effect. Mamma mia. Shop. Dice. But is it important? I don't know. What is important is that there is an operational expand. He's queuing the Frostworms. He forgot the Ziggurats. Look at Undead Gold. I mean, he just spent a lot of gold, right? He's spending all of his gold now. Don't tell me that Undead is going to win this. It's a crazy game. Crazy, crazy, crazy game. That's for sure. Freezing breath. Freezing breath on, I don't know, blacksmith to stop the upgrades. And that triggers me. Look at this dark arrow. +3 armor on the turtle. Okay, look at those knights. Those knights like, oh my god, where are we? Look at this. Those knights are so scared. Those knights, 8 supply for nothing. I think I never saw Freezing Breath in 1v1. I can't remember single match. I saw it, definitely. But yes, that's a good point. When exactly? I don't know.
Players' forces are under attack.
Expo is operational. By the way, Undead needs to wait for having more supply. But why to wait if you can just try to control the rifles? Bold is here. Okay, if you lose Death Knight, is a problem. Invul. He popped the Invul. In Hero Focus, we trust. In Hero Focus we trust, he melted. This is a born... Okay, don't fight this, why would I fight? He wants to get the Archmage. This guy has no self-control or whatever. He's like... Look at him. Look at him, but the Archmage will survive, but he will die trying. What? He's chasing him. The Frostworm. The Nova! Ladies and gentlemen, we have 0 heroes in this game. We have really 0 heroes in this game. They are all dead. The tavern guy is waiting for, you know, the resurrection. Okay, we have Frostworm. Look! They bought so many heroes. And the Frostworm is enough to get the MK. Him use the mana potion. Okay, this is... He bought him again. Okay, I dare you, do it again. Do it again. Okay, but you know what? Rifles are pretty good versus... no! The Leech! The Leech! They missed! Run away, Undead! Ay. Okay. Okay, level 5. And the MK this time is back.
A player's forces
Undead is just producing mass Frostworms. Undead doesn't care that much. He has Frostworms and a Dream. Okay. He wants to get one. Coil. Run! I mean, run. Fly away, Frostworm. Look at this piercing damage! He's dead. 7 supply. Archmage is in the altar. By the way, I would like to remind you that Human is spamming Mass Knights versus Mass Frostworms. Mass Knights versus Mass Frostworms. Let me tell you, this is not the best unit composition to make. Thank you, Mr. Zurius, the first follow of today's stream. I know it's a short stream, but I really appreciate you, sir. Okay, so now, after all of this, we are remaking beloved Dark Ranger. And how is the human army looking? We have 6 rifles and one Archmage, MK with the orb. Show hero kills. Okay, I will try to remember to keep the score. Okay, Paladin. Ooh, Paladin. He's making morts versus Mass Frostworms. He's literally making morts. Making morts is not a good idea. He doesn't have lumber. Undead doesn't have lumber. He's producing mass ghouls. This is not your army. This is not a good... He wants to go for hero focus. Look. He wants to go for hero focus. Look, he's like, oh my god, hero focus. Orb! Look at the orb! MK is applying orb! Okay, we have a gift for the dragons. We have gift for the dragons, so they are merciful. Okay, this healing wall... Okay, no, those ghouls needs to go to work! Okay, what about the MK? MK is tanky now. We have Staff of Preservation. Dark Ranger is here, but this Dark Ranger can offer... He's going Freezing Breath! He's going for Freezing Breath! Mr. Old Tower, he's going for Freezing Breath. And I think that Undead is just losing this. Freezing Breath is not going to help you. But mortars are okay. The amount of rifles is enough. And the hero focus is stopped working for now. Okay, this game was... I love this game. And yes, you know what is a secret, another game condition? Winning condition, you make as Undead Freezing Breath and the game is over immediately. The game is over immediately. Okay, let's go. Cheese versus Namef. Let's go. I forgot about hero kills. Mr. Toothpaste. You know, sometimes we just forget. 1 second. Yes, the score is 1-1. As professional streamer, I'm going to put this. This is a GNL game, but not from Aplord's team. Well, that's a good question, Mr. Old Tower. This is a GNL team player. And yes, let's see. He's a hero focuser. If I would like to describe his style in 2 words, hero focuser. Hero focuser. That's my guess here. Okay, we have delay. We are lagging on Flow TV. Okay, it's okay. Okay, guys, we have 2-second delay, so they are streaming on Flow TV without delay. That's perfect. So the game is literally live. We are 2 seconds behind. So I would like to remind everybody what was the script in the previous game. Human was expanding a little bit slow. Hello, Mr. BSK. It's a sophisticated work, Mr. BSK, but I think it's like that. It's a similar meaning, right? Okay, so we are going to creep the Sea Giant camp as expected. And the Scouting Footman is here. In the previous game, the Scouting Footman has fallen, and in this game it will die as well. Coil will finish him. Nicely done. And Undead is going to play 1 base again, so we saw this. And guys, we know that we are here for the hero kills. We are here for the hero kills, yes. This early Forest Tower, if the Footman goes near, gets slowed down by a lot. And yes, Human wants to expand. Human needs to take his militia and produce a lot of peasants with, I would recommend one additional farm. I would recommend one additional farm. Yes, indeed. Okay. So it's going to be again a little bit late expansion, but not it's not a problem. We have 250 lumber, 600 gold for the humans, so definitely humans should be pumping units. We should be pumping units, we have too much. And what is Undead doing? Undead is creeping, Undead is cooking. And I think that he's going to be passive again, right? Oh, Mr. Baskill, I never know. If I would see some, you know, uber hyper creativity with like Blood Match first, Laming, like AKM style, or Undead with Tavern Hero, maybe I'll be rooting for creativity, but here is just kinda meta versus kinda meta. I'm rooting for the hero focus. I like hero focus, so Mr. Namev has a dream to use a lot of coils. That's what we need. I always root for Baskill. Okay, Mr. Fudge Russell, that's fair. And I always root for Warcraft 3, right?
A player's forces are under
By the way, Warcraft 3 is on sale. Somebody wants to buy it. Okay. Expansion is done, but it's the same script. But you know what? We know how this script is going to end. With a beautiful bang. Hello, Mr. Rubaco, by the way, Mr. Eduardo. Nice to see you. Shout out to the YouTube chat. Nice to see you, sir. Really appreciate you. Okay, we are creeping, we are creeping. So, the nice Sim City at the expansion, but we need to produce peons. I already have 3 copies of Warcraft 3. I have 2 copies, Mr. Jace Alex, and I don't need more actually. I don't need more, so I will tell you why I wanted to have... I mean, actually, I could buy one to have like alt account that nobody knows. Because, guys, let's listen to the story of SaulApeMan suffering from success, you know? Let's say after this game I'm going to finish my stream, okay? And I would like to just relax a little bit and play one Night Elf game off stream. Then I meet somebody on ladder and it's like, oh my god, SaulApeMan! You are so famous! I'm not saying this happens often, but it happens from time to time, you know? And then if I had like a account with like a Chinese name, then I would just play, you know, without this additional layer of niceness from the opponent. I would cut because, you know, you are forced to respond, or nice to see you, how are you doing? Yes, I would be like Blade Zupa, basically. Hidden. And I'm not saying that I will start like insulting them in Chinese or something, no. Just, you know, my pay, if I play for real, if I play to study, I type 0. No good luck, have fun, no smiley face, no nothing. That's my like study mode. Just clicking. Saul wants to BM, no. Can't. I can't. And let me tell you, I played Blade Zupa strategy under my name. On Warcraft 3 Champions few times. That's the worst thing that you can do to another human being, to play Blade Zupa strategy unironically. I like to talk with opponents, but not almost no one appreciates the chatter. I'm Mr. Jace Alex. Myself, I don't like to type because I play wars when I type, you know? I play wars when I type. That's my problem. I'm with Mr. Bendylock on this. Mr. Bendylock's hates to type in game, and the pressure did something, not much. Okay, we are tier 1 at 8 minutes with 2000 gold almost. I think that Mr. Cheese is tired as me. I think he's tired, even though in America it's morning, right? Not morning, like lunchtime or whatever. I think that, yes, this is a pretty late tech. Maybe this is a challenge to be on tier 1 forever or something. Late for lunch? Okay, that makes sense. What do you eat after lunch? Dinner? Supper? Tell me. What kind of meal time is now in USA? Is it hamburger time? Kappa. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, another lunch. That makes sense. Snack time. Okay, this tag is very late. We have 1500 gold. Under this tier 3 already, under this cooking the push. Okay, let me focus, because we are going to witness amazing tower hero focus. No one eats hamburgers, always cheeseburgers, and this is true, it was just an example. It's pointless without the cheese, okay, fair enough, guys. And you know what, playing undead without hero focus is pointless as well. So let's see what this beautiful, magnificent undead has to offer. And yes, Mr. Cheese a little bit went out of control with this tag. Okay. So, we need more towers. If you have you know, tag this late, you need towers. You need towers. Yes, your boy is looking good, Mr. Long Jacket. I mean, your teammate, sorry. And, you know, he's a nice hero focuser. Nice hero focuser, that's for sure. Okay. So, yes, we have rifles again. So I will just explain that, yes, rifles, they're usually not that good, but in this game we have very late tags, so actually maybe making rifles is like the least worst choice, the least bad choice, but it's still a bad choice because we are so behind, and we see that Undead is basically punishing this pretty hard. With Obsidian status we have so much sustain, with the orb we have so much damage. And Mr. Undead is going nowhere. I think we have Ghoul Frenzy as well, and we are just pushing. Yeah, Undead looks okay, but Human as well. But the problem is that Human has this unoptimized army composition and so on. And pretty late tag in every game, and Mr. Cheese has left the game with 2300 gold. And you know why he had so much gold? Because he forgot to tag, or he was like too slow to produce peasants. It all has started with peasant production. It's all started with late peasant production, guys. Okay. Let me find somebody to raid. Let me find somebody to raid. Okay, and I'm going to sleep. Oh, Mr. Yes is streaming. So cool. Okay, so Ani, I'm a small streamer. When I have, like, you know, big viewership, I would like host Annie definitely. And guys, I think you are going to like Yen's stream. Yes, it's very nice. And yes, Annie is amazing, of course. I will play some Tempest Rising. How dare you, Mr. Long Jacket? I spent time coaching you cross team, and now you don't want to improve your gameplay. You want to play another game? Okay, Mr. Long Jacket. Okay, no undeads, but maybe some demon hunters. Say hello to Mr. Jens, he's very cool. And yes, see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching, thank you for support as usual. And guys, have fun. Bye.